10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
3,
2,
1.
0.
What's up, Dash League? Your boy RaederGator here. I am joining the booth with your boy LobsterMaster. What's going on, Lobster?
Nothing much. A lot of matches same time today without a lot of casters. Hopefully we can get them all done. With all of them casted, maybe, maybe not. We'll see how it goes.
Yep. We'll see how it goes, man. I need to put up the link real quick. If you want to go over teams and everything, or maps. Let me see what maps we got coming up.
Canyon and Waterway.
Yes.
Plus a
Alright.
little bit of stadium control point if we need to go to a tiebreaker.
Yes. Alright, let me put this link up. And then we got another match too going on at 2 o'clock or in an hour. Hopefully that can get casted too. We'll see. Let me put this in the cast and media real quick.
But anyways, we have Icon versus Grit. This is a sprint walk? Sprinter tier match?
So Walker tier matchup.
Walker tier matchup, okay.
There we go.
And we don't have a 5v5 yet. We're just waiting on it. Oh, actually, we're close. Just waiting on one more person to get the lineups going.
All right, there we go. Send the link out. Hopefully, if anyone's online, they can watch this live. We put in a lot of work into getting these live, I promise you. All right, let's see if we got a lineup going. Yes, we do. All right, cool. Let's get this lineup. Actually, we're missing one person, but we can go over lineups though.
Over on Icon, which is the only team with 5 players right now, we have Roadrunner, the Rel, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, Radiation, exclamation point, DF Doom Booga, or MF Doom Booga, and Zipf. And then over on Grit, so far we have Subex, Camperlife27, Gur, Zero, and Nala. Still wait on one person over there.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're gonna have a 5v5 going. Hopefully they do.
Hopefully.
That would suck if they don't.
It's always not fun to see a 4v5.
Yep. Alright, anyways, what can you tell me about these teams here, Lobster?
Well, they're both teams. They both have players.
Yeah.
That's
about it, huh? Okay.
Yeah. I'm not super familiar with all the Walker teams just yet.
No,
Even though it is Cycle 4. So.
I completely understand with you, so no worries on that. Just wanted to make sure I change this up and we can play some music on this. It won't go in my ear this time. I figured it out. I had to go to a different audio. Anyways, Icon bringing a 5-player lineup. Still got one bot still waiting in lobby for Grit. Hopefully I can get that 5th player in. Let's go Team Grit from Pillars of Warfare. That sounds like a new person. Hopefully he subscribed to this channel. That would be so amazing. Let's see if I have it on here. Let's see. I think I have it. Yeah, I do. Don't forget to like. Yep, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. During the live stream, you can do emojis, do reactions, do comments, all that good stuff.
And then turn on that notification bell to hopefully not miss another stream, which there are many, many, many of.
Yeah, I'm just hoping we can get them all. I did warn all the captains, though, that if it does come down to a CP and we have another match in another hour, we'll probably have to switch over to that. We do have, I think, one more commentator, or one more caster. Alright, so everyone's showing their puppies, so this is mine right here. My girl. She wanted to come in and say hi.
My goodness. That is a very large tongue.
Well, she's
sticking
actually,
out.
Yeah, she's an English bulldog. We got her in Florida. Alright. There we go. She wanted to say hi. She had a little boo-boo on the side of her neck, so we had to take care of that this morning.
No.
Yeah. Anyways, Grit, where is your other player? Hopefully we see it.
There is a 15-minute buffer period for the first map, so we still have 4 minutes left to go. And this season we can do 4v5s again, so worst comes to worst, we'll just start this candy with a 4v5. Speaking of puppies, you can hear mine in the background constantly. It'll get annoying quick, trust. I mean, you don't want to see that, or hear that rather, but do the best they can. Still haven't applied for a ticket to become a commentator, but probably just because, you know, they don't speak English.
Oh, and
working on it.
Commentators, but we need casters. So if you got a good PC, hit up us in the Dash League tickets right there, because we need some casters. We had a couple already sign up, but I don't know where they're at. But yeah, if we can definitely get some more casters, that would be definitely helpful, especially during this season, since school is still going on. They are harder to get to, because it is the weekend, and everyone loves their weekends. Good thing I've been doing nothing the past couple weekends, but I'm usually busy. Anyway.
Well, everybody also loves Dash League, so...
That's true too, and I love Dash League. That is most certainly correct. Alright, now who we got in the chat? We got Foxy Samurai. We got Aaron. We got Baba Yaga. Sierra Miss. Who else we got? Texas Hook'em. Wow. Okay, we got some good people talking in the chat right now. If you're not in there, go ahead and chat with them. Alright, Nala. Oh, good. Okay, we're good. Alright, so Nala wants us for V right here. Nala, that's seems like a new player. I haven't even heard Nala play any kind of maps recently. Have you?
I think they played a couple matches for Grit.
They have? Okay.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Cool. Alright, so it looks like we're doing a little bit of strat talking on the Grit side. So there is a new update, or not? Well, yeah, new update in the Dash League on Discord. Captains yesterday had a 24-hour window to vote for either a league payload mutator on or off, and you can see it right here. The vote was to leave league payload mutator on for the rest of the season. So if you
I
haven't,
was surprised it was so close.
yeah, it was. I think it was like what 19 to 11 votes, if I remember right.
Yeah. I could check, but.
And Lobster is the captain, so he put his vote in. And we did do one stipulation, since some captains or some teams have 2 captains, some teams have 1. We did 1 team, 1 vote to make it fair.
It was 19 to 11.
Oh dang, good. 19 to 11. Alright, so we got some new discounted skins. If you haven't got the new DLC skins, you got Forefront and the new one, Umami, the ramen. Two of those. And with these new skins, they come with new audio with their actual shot of their weapon, which sounds crazy because I know the Forefront Lobster, the SMG sounds like a real machine gun or a machine gun.
It's so weird.
It does. It sounds like a breacher's machine gun audio.
Mm-hmm.
And they are $30. So if you have $30, go and purchase that. The game does help, or that Hyperdash really does appreciate your purchase. And the link up top right here, we are trying to get memberships to our coffee and donors to help the league out. Every little cent, every little dollar, even $3, I think, you can donate. Every little cent helps out the community. For next season, this season, prizes, prize pool, stuff like that. All right, looks like how much? Okay, we are 60 minutes in now.
Crash that. 17 minutes in. There is a 1-minute final warning, and then the match gets started right after that. But we're a minute past that, so.
Yeah. So we are ready.
And since they do have the 4v5, they should have just started it by now.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
We are ready.
Wait, are they doing a 4v4?
Whoa, what? I think I've seen that too.
Wow. Okay. Icon not taking the advantage.
That don't make any
They could have
sense.
had. Yeah, this is Dash League match. I mean, in a scrim, sure, but like you want as much chance of winning as possible. Sportsmanship, yes. However, this is Dash League.
Yeah.
You can put sportsmanship into other ways.
So I will name them in their chat because Icon, they probably shouldn't have done that because that considers them a forfeit on this map. And I don't think they want
Oh, it
that.
does.
It does.
Okay. MF, pushing up quite far, getting a couple picks on the main rail. Card is currently double stacked-ish. Oh no, Roadrunner, not the loop, no! I haven't seen any people do the loop yet. It's very, no, not again! Oh, great. Okay, so the problem with the loop, it's picking up the couple dashes and going back around to that rocket bridge. It just takes so much time, and nobody's going back there anyways. But it worked out fine, I suppose. This cart is still new. Never mind. Somebody hopped off that cart. Alright, now back up. And with the 4 people, it's gonna be a lot harder to consistently move that cart. It's like Grid is having a hard time just getting to it. Icon's doing a fantastic job of staying on that cart and roaming. Tempo Life going all the way to, down this main rail, but they did not have dash. Coming back for cart. This is their dash. Is unable to get the pick, and goes down to Roadrunner. Gets taken out from behind by Nala, who's gonna push back, try and take out a couple disruptors. It's one, but Doom is still alive, waiting on this help now. Gets back up. Rockets are up, rockets go down almost immediately. Now all 4 Icon members are around this cart. Great gets team wiped. So Doom's just gonna camp this spawn for a little bit, rockets go down. Another hit going into this castle area. Interesting choice. There is a closer health that would allow them to have more sight lines. Gets a pick, goes down, cart is currently up. Zero goes back for it, gets a pick on that cart, rockets are now up, and they want to hold those rockets, because that's going to be the only thing that can make sure cart is down consistently. Except, cart is still up, still moving, and there is a checkpoint with 3 minutes 20 seconds on the clock. The Rel's trying to go for some health, but can't leave this cart, since nobody else would be there to back them up. They don't want to lose time. Looks like Grid is just getting wiped in their spawn by Icon. Nobody is able to get past those 2 disruptors. Ooh. One disruptor goes down. Now Grid is grouped up, pushing towards this cart. One Icon member goes down. A couple Grid members get wiped. Now not hitting the cart where the player's on it. Tries to jump down. Let's not get any picks and goes down. Zip going pretty far back to get this health. Another teammate is already there and grabs that health. They're gonna wait the entire 10 seconds. No, never mind. They're not gonna. They just wasted 5 seconds. That cart is still down. Zip misses that pick, but it's another person. I have no idea what Grid is doing right now. I don't see many group ups. I don't see a lot of disruption. Looks like there's a little bit of ping, not hit readiness. Doom pushing past the cart while it's not up, deciding to disrupt. It's 2 picks. To stay around the area, almost dies to the cart. Icon trying to hold this little... I don't actually have a color for that. A little open section. Still 1 Icon member around the area, now 2. Shield on cart goes down. Gerzero's gonna try and get the person who's disrupting. Does not work out, and cart is moving yet again with 7 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. At 82%, still rolling. Grid just having a very, very hard time doing anything, really. Rockets stay alive, just barely. That was an offensive rocket with shield. Okay, Grid's rockets go down. Now, he's trying to push into this cart. It's wrapped up with a disruptor. Makes it a cart, but doesn't get the pick. Zip's still alive, gets a pick, but goes down. Rockets are now up. Icon is not around that cart. We'll see if they'll trickle in or try and group up. It looks like 2 of them are heading in together. Probably looking for rockets as well. There are rockets. But they're still up. Cart's still up. Doom goes back for Cart, keeps it moving. Now Grit is respawned back around this Cart. Still an Icon member in the area. Looks like they're waiting for teammates to push into Cart. Camper Life tries to flank them, but doesn't get any picks. Except on Roadrunner on Cart. Now Zip moving in alone. Still able to get Cart movement and still able to get picks. And to get 100% with, I'd say next 10 seconds they get it. Okay, yeah, that was definitely the next 10 seconds. So 100% with 5 minutes 46 seconds on the clock. Very, very one-sided, even with a 4v4.
Switching sides.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're just,
Wait. 5 minutes.
5 minutes 46 seconds, yes.
Holy crap.
They only spent 6 minutes 14 seconds pushing the cart to 100%, so.
It's like Humbles is here.
Yeah, it's just about the same level of insightfulness. I'm sorry, Humbles, I didn't mean that.
Match starts in 3, 2.
Okay, so Grit is trying to triple stack that card to make up as much time as possible because 5 minutes 46 seconds is an insane amount of time.
Oh.
No! Okay, that might be helpful. Okay, never mind. They have a second pair of shocks up. Okay. Looks like Grit. Icon is going very heavy on heavies. Using that shield sword to their advantage. Nala decides to push past card, go for rockets. Rockets go down. Tries to get the pick on Zip. A little bit of ring around the Rosie is able to get them. A little bit of long range. Keeps their eye on Cart. Doesn't go for Cart when it's down. Keeps hold of this Chaos Room. Never mind. Lets it fall into Icon's hands. And needs to push back up with low health. Is only barely able to do so, but doesn't get any picks and goes down. Rocket shield back up. They're gonna try and flank Cart. Most likely, here they go. But the teammate to support them. Never mind, the teammate absolutely abandons them and goes down to Nala. And Nala's was on a 3K there. Cart is still moving. Never mind. Double stacked. Zip decides to go for Nala. Through that Chaos Room. Zip on a 6K, variant 7K, 8K, a little bit of a rampage, unless that's 10, but, and they get the help, and they're trying to go for more. Looks like that was a shock. Ooh! Shock. Just a little self-destruction. Now pushing up, unable to get that pick, never mind. Gets another. Lets their teammates handle Cart, but Zip is ready for that rampage. Comes back, gets a pick, never mind, goes down on that rail for 0. He's gonna try and hold this Mars room, goes down to the rail. Gonna try and get that Cart down, is able to get a pick, and rockets are up. I thought I saw shocks there, that might be from Grit though. Rail just holding this Chaos Room, waiting for somebody to peek out. Pushes up for Nala, uses a little bit of crouching to get that pick. Now only Seabags left alive. Gonna have to push in with a teammate to get any push time. They do not, they just trickle down that main rail. Rockets are still up. Here go those rockets. Rockets are both keeping an eye on Cart and that flank. Something very important in rocketeering is just keeping your attention on multiple things at the same time and curving your rockets good and finding good positioning and listening to your teammates' callouts and etc.
See if I can get a little bit of grid action, see what they're doing right here. Oh, they're doing a lot
Yeah.
of main rail riding. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of main rail, a lot of trickle. Oh, rockets go down to themselves.
Oh, that's a team
We're
wipe.
on a 6K.
Great.
Yeah, a lot of main rail, a lot of trickle in. Still running that main rail. Zip able to get a 2K there. There's no grouping up. I think that's 2 sets of rockets. One with a shield and one without a shield. Zip unable to get that pick, but Doom backs him up. Gets him down. Looks like there was one trying to flank here. Unless Doom was just going for that dash.
Yeah, you didn't want to read out his commentary name?
No. No, I don't, actually.
I don't think that's his real name, though. I think he might have been.
No.
I don't remember ever seeing that player.
Oh, they were on an 8K, though.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good.
Zip looking for that rampage again. Person doesn't notice the wall riding main rail. Oh my gosh, they're finally off the main rail, but they go down anyways. Zip looking for a little bit of health. Really on a 7K. 8K. Okay, they could do it. They're so close. That's a rampage! Let's go!
Rampage!
That's 11 kills!
Nice.
Still alive, still doing stuff. They get. Let's see how far. Oh.
Yeah, you called it out. I'm gonna blame it on you.
They got one passed. Okay, that's not entirely me.
And I will retract that statement. So yes, MF Doom Booga is actually on the roster. So
Huh.
that's that. Yeah, I didn't realize.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. I haven't seen them play before.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, but Brit is still not doing much of grouping up or not trickling. I mean, they're making a lot of micro pushes. That's just because it's a 4v4, and you can't really afford to put someone on cart at this stage. When you can be grouped, like, super far ahead and disrupting in chaos.
Yeah, and I don't see in 15 seconds Brit getting this.
No, unless there's an insane overtime, and then even there they have, what, like, 15 seconds to make it to 100% to win? Like, that's just not happening. Okay, and there we go. No overtime, stuck at 43.32%. We'll come at you with some scores. Over on Icon, we have Ziff top killing, top scoring, 71-24. That's like a 3 KD, over a 3 KD. I think it's just around a 3 KD. With 7,814 score, the Rel 42-20, Doom 56-22, and Roadrunner 31-17 over on Grit. We have Nala top killing, top scoring, 39-46, 5,306 score. Camper Life going 14-53, Gur0 17-50, and Subex 9-52. So, even with a 4v4, there's just an insane killing difference here, and just, you can feel how much of a difference, like, just a little bit of team coordination makes.
Yeah.
With 5 minutes, 46 seconds. That's wild.
I've seen Snarkles mention something about helping Swaz team out, get a little bit more experience. They can join DLU University where they can get coaches. That's the opportunity if they're watching this stream, or in the future they're going to watch this stream. Make sure you check out DLU where they can help the team out with coaches. And Lobster can talk more about that because you're already in there, correct?
Yeah. I mean, I can, but I just looked in the chat. Yeah, it's so close to. Zip had a 2.96 KD.
Oh
so close to a 3.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I did mention to them in the chat that they preferably want to do if they have 5 people per waterway, make sure you play that because it'll be considered a forfeit. They do a 4-man. So hopefully they get 5.
Anyways, DLU, I will talk about that a little bit. It has a ton of coaches, training sessions happen every once in a while, and anyone remembers. But there's a lot of great people willing to help, and it's just a great place to be if you want to learn a ton of stuff and get better quick.
Heck yeah. trying to get the payload scores up. Just give me just one moment while I do that. And you guys have a tournament coming up, right?
Oh, yes. Well, I really should know more than I do right now, but it is the Sudden Death Tournament happening next weekend, or next Sunday, rather, from 2 to 5, and then there'll be lots of teams doing that, and you can get on a team that's not specifically a Dash League team, just compete in a Sudden Death tournament for fun.
Heck yeah. And I got the stats up from the payload. Obviously, Icon got that 100%, and we do have lead payload on. But Rail, getting that 122 seconds. Looks like most of Icon was riding cart, at least a little bit. That's good to see.
Nala with 0 seconds on card.
Yeah.
So
I think we need to help out Nanala with the cart time right there. So that's probably
like even Dune has 20 seconds, which is the lowest overrun for Icon.
And it looks like Nanala was doing disrupting because they did get more kills than anyone. But yeah, you'd like to see the whole entire team, help out, push the cart. Obviously, you want to die with the team and then spawn out as a team. Every little bit helps. Looks like Subex was riding the cart, so good job. Nanala getting 24 headshots with the best accuracy for their team. So Ziff got the best accuracy for his team, obviously. He's got 71 and 24. Oh my god, Ziff. You might be goated right there. Let's see. Yeah, looks like Ziff got headshots and accuracy top
KD, accuracy, headshots, and score.
Yeah. And he is the captain of that team, correct? That only makes sense.
I believe so.
Let's see. So we got Waterway team chat only. Yep. We got no bots. We got. Oh wait, what?
Oh, what? Oh, okay. We have 5v5 with Mocha Jr. over on Grit and Radiation on Icon. Otherwise, same lineups. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it probably worked out that I messaged them that they would be considered a forfeit for that match. So that did, I think, push them a little bit. So yeah, unfortunately, that Canyon, they did do a 4v4 on it. You can't retract that. That's gonna have to be one for their forfeit for the season. But it still counts, So you do have, I think, what, six map or 6 this season. Basically, one a map if you play less than 5 players. But now we got a 5v5, so it looks like no forfeits the Waterway, which is great to see. You might see something different. Hey, Grit might come out and get a win on Waterway. We'll get a CP out of this. We got Mocha Jr. coming in for Grit as the 5th player, and then we got what, Radiation?
Mm-hmm.
Radiation coming in on the 5th. Okay, perfect. And the reason why I like to put that chat in there, they might not know this is under 18, obviously a game under 18 in the league. So some kids probably not might misunderstand and not read the rules correctly. So I just want to give them the heads up and make sure that they know. Oh, we got that's a new game right there. You remember that game, Lobster? How fast you are?
I do.
Yeah.
Last time I played that was a while ago.
Same for me. I think that was back in school. I'll just be real. And that's been a while. But yeah.
But hopefully we can get started with the Waterway soon, since we do have all 10 players in.
Yep, and we got our next match coming up too in 20 minutes. And that is next first grit. Or sorry, not next first grit. I'm looking at a grit. So next first SWA. Next first SWA is in 20 minutes. So stay tuned for that. And I seen the first time last night, there was a match going on last night that they did the Congo line. And that was the first time I've seen that this season.
I think I saw Viking doing a conga line, one of their matches, but...
This season?
This season, yeah.
Okay, I might have to check that out. See, I might.
You might just have to go back and watch all the previous streamed games. Make sure you liked all of them.
That's true. That's true. And I just say, since I am on Viking, we got this new thing for our team where we do our fist bumps and then we shout out Bahala. If anyone knows anything about that. Gave me a kick. Loving it.
That does imply you die in... Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna say it does imply you die in battle, but like, yeah, that's kind of... You do that a lot. But in real life, it's like a one-time thing. In Hyperdash, you can do it over and over again.
Yeah, you can respawn, yeah. This is not like a hardcore match, which...
No.
If this was hardcore mode in Hyperdash...
Perhaps sudden death?
Well, I was just thinking about hardcore, which is, you know, if you can't shoot your teammates or they die, and you can't come back.
Yeah.
What? Are they trying to talk to me through the camera? Oh, what? What? Oh, no.
Onion?
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, they're... Oh, they're trying to replay it. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, you can put a ticket in for that. I'll let them know, too. You can put a ticket in for that and try and rebuttal that or appeal that, but technically, yeah, they started with the 4v4. So, when you guys, Grit and Icon, when you see this stream, make sure you put a ticket in and we'll go from there. I'll put it in the comments, too. No, we can't, yeah, we gotta do Waterway next. Let me just Alright, just send the message to that. Go with Waterway next. Yep, Waterway, we're good. Waterway. Here we go. We are off.
Match starts in
Alright, we're on
Some
Mr. Junior.
You're
Or
below.
Boca Junior.
go.
Grab top dash, going
Take
back.
C.
I
First elimination.
don't know what they're doing. Looks like we have a little bit of role confusion. They're pushing out, grabbing this bottom dash, pushing into Grid's base, which they don't have the button for. But Doom on double snipers. Rob can be hanging back in the base quite a bit. Grabs the dash, grabs the health. Pushing up, actually. With a couple teammates. Focusing their attention, and behind them could be dangerous.
Red team, count red team.
Yeah, different icon. No, just Mocha Ju. No, that's a team wipe. Okay.
Red team wins this round.
First point for icon.
That was quick. Hopefully Grit can bring it back.
Match starts
They need
in
that.
3, 2, 1.
If they don't win this, then they lose the match.
Blue takes C. First elimination.
Seth takes control of that bottom rail, pushing in immediately to their button, able to stay alive for just a second to get a pick. Still A not in play right now.
Red takes C. Blue takes C.
Life going for the dash, pushing back into their base,
B.
trying to help out there. Again, A's. Oh, there we go. A's finally in play. Rel doing some pistol sniping, backing up B, where 3 Icon members are hanging out, probably ready to push up soon. Fantastic picks from Rel. That's a countdown. That's another team wipe, actually. So
Red team wins
Wow.
that's
this round.
another quick point for Icon.
I'm gonna try and do better to get a little bit of grit on there on the POV.
Might be hard, but
Starts in 3,
Let's see, camper live. We'll go with camper
1.
live.
Match point.
looks like they're going for base
Red
button.
takes A.
If they can get it. There we
Icon
go.
finally gets their own base within the first 5 seconds. Amberlife trying to do some single pistol sniping. Goes down on that
Blue takes A.
rail. Icon only has B right now.
Red takes A.
Never mind.
Blue takes B.
Grit has A and C. Might be the opportunity they need to push out. Grit, get a countdown going, get a point, bring it back. But Icon currently in control of B now. 3 up for Grit. Looks like Icon's pushing into Grit's base now. Looking for another team wipe if I had to guess. Grabbing that top dash, going to B, trying to get another point. Gets a pick, pushes out,
Blue takes C.
just trying to get as many points as possible as quickly as they can to stop Icon from doing anything.
Red takes
Roadrunner
A.
takes out Nala in their base. Gonna wait on this top dash, probably push out to B if I had to guess. Which Icon already has control of. 2 Grit members pushing into B. A little bit of teamwork and coordination. Is what you love to see. Al pushing out very low.
Red
They need some
takes
dash,
C.
need some health. They get the dash, they get the health. They get the pick! Ooh, but only 2 members up for Grit. They're waiting on the dash. They're able to get it.
A.
Icon member hot on their tail. Goes down after taking out the pistol sniper. Zip pushing up to B. Trying to hold it. Somebody rushes past them, takes them out. Now trying to get a pick on bottom B and or bottom rail. Does not have dash. Does not have dash and goes down to the water.
Red team
2 Icon members pushing into Grit's base. Take out a couple, only 3 up. Now only 2 up. 3 up. Nala's able to counter. We're gonna try and take this bottom dash push out to be as quick as possible to stop any more countdowns from happening. Able to get a pick on radiation! Exclamation point.
Red takes C. Blue takes C.
Oh, hopefully now I don't go
Icon
back
member.
there. Yo, okay. He was looking
Ooh,
back
the
there.
the rel grabs dash when they're full dash.
Red
Oh, they
takes
take it from
mean-
their players, so I got you.
Yeah, I mean, they were literally full on dash, and they took the dash pickup. No need.
It happens. Learning process.
Now only 1 up for Grit, able to counter B. Still only 1 up.
Red team
3. They're probably going to be able to counter it now. 3 up still. Boca Jr. able to counter and get the pick on that button.
countered.
The more Icon members are rushing in. Grit now has control of B.
Red takes B.
MF Doom still in their base, still getting picks. Just the dash gets the health, probably gonna go back up in a couple seconds after they wait for a
Oh,
pick,
this
maybe.
is not going to look good. I see Icon about to take over.
Going back to B, trying to get some picks.
Scores.
Another countdown, only Mocha Jr. That's another team wipe.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Red
It's
team
a 3rd
wins.
point for Icons. They are gonna take this match, and then we'll come at you with some scores in just a second. Over on Icon, we have Zip tied for top kills and top scoring. 18-9, 5,252 points. Roadrunner 13-10, Doom 15-9, Radiation 11-7, and the Rel tied for top kills 18-4 over on Grit. We have top killing, top scoring goes to Nala 17-17, 5,846 score, Mocha Jr. 9-9, Camper Life 3-19, Gur 0 8-21, and Subex 2-11. So again, very one-sided, very... It's just sad. Oh, is your mic working, Gator?
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. So this is my son. He wanted to actually see what was going on here. He doesn't want to leave me alone. But the end score is right here. Obviously, Icon dominated Grit right here, 100 to 43 on payload, and domination was a 3 and a 0. Anyways, Lobster. I'll bring the captains in, but looks like we were about to get into the next match about 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
we were short on casters, so I possibly have to do that one too. But got anything left?
I don't think so. It's just very unfortunate to see both a 4v4 and just such a one-sided game.
Yeah. Yeah.
You also might need a little blur bar for your child's face just to protect their identity.
Oh, he's fine. He'll change in about a week.
Oh, that makes sense.
He grows up way too fast. But anyways, if you guys if you guys don't got anything else, we'll end this and go on to the next match in 10 minutes. Mex versus Swa. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. See you guys then. Other than that, Lobster, you got the last word.
So I know who was it? Like Graham or someone like that. They have a little catchphrase that they say at the end of each stream when they get like the last word. So I might need to come up with something like that. But right now, who knows? I don't have anything.
Well, 10-4. Other than that, thanks for watching DLN. Tune to us in about 10 minutes. We'll have the next match ready. See y'all.